My child, why aren't you sleeping?
No, father. You are yet to narrate me a story.
Sure. Long ago, there lived a king who ruled Ujjain, and the story is about him.
Father, why do you always tell me the stories in which there is only a king? Why don't you tell me a story that there is a queen long ago?
Why not, my child? You will have that story too. Okay? Salute to the commander. I'm not here as a commander. I am Kritavarma and I am the one amongst you from this village. We hail your humility and kindness.
Come on, my child. Where is my lovely grandchild?
How are you, mother? Where is father?
We are all fine, my son. Your father went to the farm to collect the yield.
Is the yield good this year, mom?
It rained really well this year, and the yield across the village is also excellent. Oh, there you go. Your father is here.
Pack these bags and be safe. When did you come, son? A few minutes back, father, just before you entered. Fine. It's time for the meal. Let's talk after we eat. I'm sure the farmers are related this year. The income too looks good. No joy left, son. The fear of bandits still haunts us, right? What? It was only last year that we captured and handed them over to the king. No, son. Last week they struck at the neighboring Rangapuram and looted jewelry and the crop. They might attack us any time. Don't worry, I'm here. I will handle them very wisely, father.
That night, the leader of the bandits addresses his bandits.
We got the information that the royal commander Kritavarma is in the town. Last year when we attacked the town, he captured our men and imprisoned them. Now it is the right time to seek revenge. Let him watch while we plunder his people. Wonder how he can stop us. Let's make him lose this time. What do you think? Can't we defeat him? Before he wakes up, we have to capture him. It is impossible to loot the town when he is awake. This plan makes it easier for us. All of you please be alert. Let us first raid Kritavarma's house.
When Kritvarma was sleeping, the bandits entered his house and brought him and tied him to a tree. When the villagers saw this, they all started running in chaos. Kritvarma's wife rushes to the spot with her daughter. Realizing that her husband is held captive, she leaves her child with the villagers and comes closer to her husband. The scared child runs away with the other people in the village.
Listen, you all villagers. Surrender your grain and jewelry to us right now, or else get killed right away. Got it?
All the villagers get very afraid and surrenders their grain, ornaments along with Kritvarma's father.
Look, Kritavarma, we have looted the village right in front of you, and you were helpless.
The bandits load their cart with the villagers' grain and gold ornaments and leave from there. The villagers untie Kritvarma and Kritvarma is shattered at the turn of the events. In the meanwhile, Kritvarma's mother comes there worried. I can't find the little child. She's not seen anywhere. For a long time, Kritvarma and villagers search for the little child, but their efforts are in vain. They can't find the girl anywhere. In the meanwhile, two tribal people takes this little child to their leader.
Who is she? She looks very pretty, child. We were returning home after selling our millets in the town. On the way, we spotted this child hiding behind the trees looking frightened. We saw her crying badly. We tried to entertain her, but she won't say a word. We waited to see if someone came for her. No one turned up, and we didn't wish to leave her alone. That's the reason we brought her with us. You did a very good thing. Until our people come back to pick her, let her stay with us. She will be my child.
This way, the leader takes her into his house. In his house, his son was already playing with his toys. He says to him,
My son, look here. Who came to meet you today? Who is this girl, father? Your younger sister.
Is it? Very nice, father. She is very pretty. Let me give her a name. Oh, I think so, Shambhavi.
In this way, both the kids grew up together while playing with trees and animals in the tribe. One day, Mallu carries his bow and arrow and tries to practice his archery, but he was not successful. After trying continuously for 3 times, an arrow comes from his behind and it hits right on spot. Surprised, he turns back.
Oh, it's you, Shambhavi. You are very good at archery.
No, I don't have any clue. I just watched you and took a shot.
Impossible to hit the aim in the first attempt. Can you repeat this for me again?
Alright, I will try once again. You just watch me.
The tribal leader is watching them from behind. Sambhavi takes the bow and arrow and aims again. She releases the arrow and it hits the right on spot again. After watching all this, the tribal leader comes from behind and says,
Kudos, Shambhavi. Bang on the target. I'll teach you more tricks. I'll turn you into a master archer.
Since that day, Sambhavi with her brother Mallu starts acquiring skills in archery and warfare from her father. In this way, at a very young age, both the siblings have mastered many military skills. By now, they have mastered a lot of fighting skills. One day,
Sister, today let us visit the fair in our neighboring village. People say it is big and colorful. Let's go there.
Okay brother, let's go. Both of them visits the fair in the neighboring village.
Oh no, I have tried so many times, but I keep failing.
Little girl, do you want to shoot the mango with this arrow?
If I shoot the mango, I will get this bangle as a prize for me. The bangle is so beautiful.
Oh, is it so? Then pass on the bow to me. Shambhavi takes the mango as a aim and she hits it right on spot.
Wow, dear sister, you have won the bangle.
No dear, this bangle is not for me. This is for you.
Look, Shambhavi, how happy the girl is.
At the same time, one of the person from their tribe meets them.
Shambhavi, the dacoits have attacked our village. They seem to rob us terribly. Our leader wants you there without any delay.
By the time they rush back to their village,
Oh, you came? That's good. The dacoits neutralized me and looted the entire village.
they tied you to the tree and they looted the entire village. It means they are so powerful.
Yes, they first capture the most formidable challenger in the village and then they loot the village now.
I cannot stand this insult. I will capture all of them and throw them at your feet, father.
It is not just our village, but they have looted many neighboring villages. The king too has been trying hard to capture them. They shall be punished, and if you hand them over to the palace to the king, they will punish him. They will be in prison.
After this incident, Sambhavi and her brother are on the trial to nab the gang. In the meantime, they overhear 2 people talking with each other.
Our crop is ready for procurement in 2 days. We should keep a watch on both the grain and money. What? Why this precaution? Dacoits have plundered 2 neighboring villages when the crop was ready. I'm just being extra cautious.
Brother, let us be very watchful for the next 2 days. I'm sure they will strike any of these villages.
Can just 2 of us stop them?
Trust me, my dear brother, whatever our father has trained us, we will never let it go down the drain. As Sambhavi has expected, the dacoits gang shortly attacks the neighboring village Rampuram. Both of them apply tactics that they have learned from their father and cleverly defeat them. Then they capture the dacoits and carry them to the king.
Excellent. I learned about your warfare. You have cleverly captured the thieves and brought them to me. I hail your valor. In spite of being a girl, you exhibited great courage and have saved the kingdom from these dacoits. Child, who are your parents? I want to talk to them, child.
Then the king learns about the tribal leader and he invites him to his court.
Your daughter Shambhavi is a fearless warrior. I wish this childless father had a daughter like her. I wouldn't have feel bad about this at all for her. Forgive me, your highness. She was not born to me. I only raised her. But she is dearest to me. Is it? Where did you get this girl from then? During the last Pushkara, On the Bhishma Ekadashi day, my villagers spotted her while they were returning from the Shivapuram exhibition. Struck by fear, she was hiding behind bushes. No one had claimed to claim her since then. Till date, her parents are not known. If you don't have any objection, will you give me permission to adopt your daughter? Pardon me, Your Highness. My village is on the way to Shiripuram. As per his words and on the same date mentioned by him, my daughter too went missing. This girl should have a mole on her right shoulder. Yes, sir. She has a mole on her right shoulder. Oh, then she must be my child. Alas, I lost the luck to adopt her as my daughter. Your Highness, it would be my privilege if you had adopted my daughter. I will be more honored to be the commander who is reporting to my daughter. I would be proud of it. The young girl thus displayed great courage and skill. She went on to win the heart of the king and eventually became the queen of it.
Thank you so much, Father. I found my queen in your story at last. I'm feeling so sleepy now.